What's up, guys? This is DToxicz here, otherwise known as Andrew, and I am bringing you guys my first episode of FIFA 13 Career Mode. I'm really excited to be bringing you guys this series. I've been wanting to do this for a little while now. Just got around to doing it now because I've been sick the past few days. That's why I haven't uploaded in the last week, as you guys might hear from my voice. But I'm going to try my best to make this as entertaining as possible for you guys. As you guys can see, I'm going into the N-Power League 2 in England, and I'm going to be choosing the team Northampton with the Beast Akinfenwa. Originally, I was going to go with York City, but I decided against that because so many people have already done it, so I just decided against doing that. Here, as you guys can see, I'm just setting up the basic, settings for career mode and stuff. Here, I'm just trying to decide my strictness for the board or whether on financial strictness. I just eventually chose just doing moderate strictness. Here I was trying to decide against doing professional or world class. Currently, I'm playing a world class match difficulty, but that's in my Arsenal career mode, and I have the likes of Hazard, Walcott, Ericsson, people like that with a lot of pace and a lot of skill moves and weak foot where I could take shots outside of the box and such. So, I wasn't I wasn't feeling too lucky in terms of the Northampton side that I'm going to be using here to help me out with that. With, trying to, get long shots and things like that I could beat, world-class difficulty on the PC. So I just eventually chose just doing professional difficulty, and I'll see how it goes. If I eventually get to the point to where I think that I'm strong enough to use this side, I will change the difficulty to world class. Hopefully you guys understand that I'm not an amazing FIFA player. I'm doing this strictly because I enjoy career mode, and I'm thinking that you guys would probably enjoy being involved in it too. Right here I'm just trying to decide my name and things like that. Nothing too important or anything like that going on. So please, if before I actually get into the career mode, please tell me if you guys have any players or anything like that that I think that you think that I should take a look at. I know some of the classic players that people tell you to go look at. Like Lucas Piazon, Neymar, Muriel, El Shaarawy, players like that. But unfortunately, I really don't have the transfer budget to go in buy those players at the moment. I think that my transfer budget right now is about like 550,000, and my wage budget is about 2K. So I really can't afford to buy any players, to be honest with you, that have any sort of potential whatsoever. Um, it's gonna be hard. It's this season's gonna be pretty challenging. I'm prepared to not do as well as I'm used to. So here I just got out of setting up the career mode. I'm now at the main screen of career mode, and I'm going to go take a look at my team management, as any good manager should do when he first starts up a career mode. He should change the formation to what he likes the most and what he enjoys playing with. Here I had a big decision to make on whether I wanted to use the 4-3-1-2 or the 4-3-2-1 side. I eventually chose the 4-3-1-2 side and ended up moving the center midfielder to a center defensive midfielder role, for the simple fact that I'm going to be picking up a center defensive midfielder as a free agent in probably about a few minutes or so. You guys will see. Right after this, I'm going to arrange my squad in the way that I think is the most appropriate. I have played a few kickoff matches with Northampton, just trying to get a feel for the team, trying to get a feel on, how they play, what players are good, what players, really stand out on the side. So, before I get into, continuing on the career mode, because, it's just going to be, this episode, unfortunately, is just going to be an intro episode. I'm not going to be doing any games or anything like that this episode. This is just going to be, showing off the team, getting, used to the team, getting to know all the players and things like that, and just like a normal introduction episode so that you guys understand, what I'm going to be doing and such. So, if anybody has ever seen a career mode series on YouTube before, you guys pretty much will understand how this stuff works. Pretty much, throughout the episode, there will just be highlights of, the career mode series, such as all the games that I play, transfers, international management opportunities, things like that. There are a few stipulations that I do want to put on this career mode. I will not be using anything from the EAFC catalog, such as, going and finding like a amazing player in the scouting market or anything like that. I will not be changing clubs. I will be staying with this club until the bitter end of whether I get fired or if I make it into the Barclays Premier League, winning the Champions League. I will not be moving from this team, and I will continue this series on until either A, FIFA 14 comes out, or B, it just gets to the point to where this team is impossible for me to continue on and they end up firing me. That's eventually how this is going to work. So, unfortunately, well, fortunately and unfortunately, maybe some of you guys will, hopefully a lot of you guys will enjoy this series because I enjoyed making it. So, I'm really excited for this series. I'm hoping that you guys will really enjoy it. So, one player that I'm really happy to see on this team and who seems that is going to have a lot of potential is a guy that you see on the bench there. His name is, I think it's Demontagnac, or Demontagnac, however you pronounce it. He's really, really young. I think he's 17, I believe. He's only 55 rated, but he is so quick. He is very quick on the ball, and I see a lot of potential in him, as well as my right back. I think that's Ofori Twumasi. I think that's how you pronounce it. I see a lot of potential in those two players, as well as the free agent I'm going to sign. So here I'm showing you guys my squad report, just showing you guys, who's looking good, who's, people's ages and things like that. And the player that you just saw there, Adebayo Akinfenwa, he is probably the most popular player in this team because of his amazing strength and his amazing ability on the ball. He's not quick. All of his other stats are deplorable other than his strength. He has the highest strength in the game. It is amazing. Right here, I am going and I'm looking at the free agents to go and pick up the player that I was talking about earlier. You guys see right here, his name is Pedro Azogi, however you pronounce his last name. I'm sorry if I botched that really, really bad. He's a center defensive midfielder. He's only 17 years old, and he's rated 64 overall, which probably doesn't seem like that much to you guys, but when you look at him in comparison to the rest of my squad, he's actually the highest rated overall player on my squad once I sign him. Oh god, spoilers, I signed him. But you guys will see in a second here, I actually end up signing him anyway. But because my wage budget and my transfer budget is so low, I had to go to my budget allocation and I had to change it. So that way I could get some more wage budget, because if anybody has played career mode on FIFA 13 or any FIFA to be honest before, when you sign a free agent you do not spend any of your transfer budget, you just simply spend wage budget because you're not buying them, from a team. You are just simply, offering them a wage because they're unsigned from a team, and, it pretty much just makes sense there. So, I just changed my wage budget. I'm going to sign him here for, exactly what he wants, 4 years, $3,000 a week. I actually make him a crucial first-team player in my squad role because I feel that he's going to develop very, very well over time, and I don't see myself benching him. Here's just the league objectives. They want me to fight for promotion, and they say that they want me to focus on fighting for promotion. They want me to reach the round of 32 in a cup run, which is easy. That's just pretty simple. You just have to get into the cup. Here you can see I accept Pedro Azogi's wanting to be on the team after I send him the contract offer. So I immediately put him into my first team. I'm really excited for him because he seems like he's going to develop into a really, really strong player over time. So I'm really excited for this player. I mean, his stats are pretty meh right now, but I'm excited for this guy, thinking that he's going to be pretty good as long as I keep playing him. Here, this is just my manager talking about international management, and that is actually the end of this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching this first episode of Career Mode. These episodes will be coming out more frequent than my usual, Tuesday, Thursday, every week, so often episode, because I play this game so often, and it's really easy for me to edit and commentate and things like that. So look forward to more Career Mode episodes over time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be seeing you guys next time.